after a hard-fought 5-game series, coming back down 0-2. McNoon, I'm going to start with you. How does that feel? You're now only one series away from qualifying for the LCS.
To be honest, when we lose to them 2 times in a row, I might thinking of what time to go to Korea back to Korea.
All right, well, you don't have to have those thoughts just yet because you're moving on to the winner's bracket, right? So moving forward, Nien, you're playing the winner of Curse Academy and Coast. How confident are you going into those matchups?
I personally feel fairly confident versus Curse Academy. We used to scrim them a lot, but we haven't scrimmed Coast in a while, so I think it just depends on how the set goes to determine my confidence. But I think we can beat either team if we play well, because I don't think we played at our normal level in the first 2 games at least, or in almost all the games. So I think if we show up like we normally do in scrims, then we should win the series.
But you've showed that you have the ability to come back from tough losses. So talk to me a little bit about what the discussion was like within the team after going down 0-2 with the support staff that you guys have. You know, what were those discussions? What were the, kind of the decrees, especially as shot caller, like, all right, we got to get back into this, and this is how we're going to do it?
Yeah, I just kind of repeated relax, focus, listen like 50 times. And then the coaches were all like pumping us up and everything. So I just tried to make sure that everyone was calm and ready to go into the next games, because I could tell that people were feeling down, so I just tried to make sure that they weren't feeling down anymore, and it worked out.
All right, yeah, happy players, right? That's got to be helpful. McNoon, I talked to Nien earlier in the broadcast today and had mentioned how the team was formed so quickly. So what's the journey been like, however short it's been? What's the journey been like with these other 4 guys, 5 rather, because I got to include Chunky, building this team and getting to this point?
I don't get it.
How has it been playing with these other 5 guys and growing?
Okay. Those guys American.
Fair enough. Those guys are America. There it is. Okay. Nien, let's talk a little bit about picks and bans, because in the first 2 games, you guys seemed like you had very strong team comps. You had control of the first game pretty early, but things started to kind of fall apart. Now, was that a matter of not quite having the team comp you needed in order to close out the game, or was it, an inability to, catch up to the crazy lane swap or, crazy split pushing going on by gate?
I can't really give you an exact answer because the games are kind of all jumbled together, but in the first 2 games, we were trying to make solo plays a lot, and we got picked off a ton, and we weren't really following our win conditions at all. And in the next 3 games, I tried to make it sure a better job that everyone was always on the same page, and we wouldn't get picked off anymore, and it worked out pretty well.
All right. I want to look at your champion picks, McNoon, because you play a lot of different champions, and the champion pool in the top lane is changing. So you've played Poppy, Jace, Lissandra, Rumble, Gnar. Are those the type of champions that you love to play and you think are the strongest, or do you play them just because you enjoy playing them?
I think Gnar and Rumble, Maokai, Kazareni is best pull in top in my opinion, but in the future, I want to play Teemo top.
Teemo top. I'm sure everybody at home would be overjoyed.
Because I like the Yodel.
You like Yordles. Who doesn't like Yordles? They're small and cute, right? All right, final question, Nien. Like I said, you're going into one best of 5 tomorrow to see if you qualify there, but knowing that you still have that fallback of another best of 5, even with a loss there, is that going to give you guys kind of that ease to go in and do your thing, have a little fun with the game, and maybe pull out something tricky?
I doubt that. I think we're just going to focus on winning tomorrow, because I'm not really even thinking about Sunday. I'm just thinking about tomorrow. And if tomorrow goes wrong, then we'll just think about Sunday then. But I think we will be able to beat either team. So I'm just really focused on those games tomorrow. I think we'll do really well.
Fair enough. Well, congratulations again to all 5 of you, and thank you very much for joining me here on the stage. We are going to throw it to a quick break before we come back for our second series of the day between Curse Academy and Team Coast.